right. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Here we go. These aren't the actual final numbers, but they're pretty darn close. So the AI for the store was 558, or excuse me, 558. Forecast was 561, so we were a couple $1,000s short. Sales came about 2% short. That was with the Ichiban money. Kind of getting the weeds with you. Polaris and Yamaha pay forward, so they pay like bonuses on your sales, but it's an entire quarter forward. Kawasaki pays it backwards, so they pay the 3 previous quarters. So we picked up $16,000 from that. So that really got us to the very edge, even though it kind of didn't. Where Polaris and Yamaha play it through the month. With that being said, service, parts, detail all beat their forecast. Finance was short, but the reason they were short is because of sales volume. PVR was almost $100 over forecast, so that's a great job. So I think our forecast was $1,485, and we were at like $1,590 or something like that. So that was a great job, Heather. Thank you very much. We didn't give you enough deals, but the ones you got, you really did a good job with. With all being said, it was a pretty good month. Could have been better, could have been worse. The weather wasn't super cooperative with us, but it was good. We got 4 weeks left in May. So we had the first 3 days kind of a bonus. So we got 20 selling days. We got big numbers to hit. It seems like the weather is finally going to break for us, really. I know Matt said he had a huge Amazon Day Sunday, Monday. So the roll is starting, guys. So everybody get ready. This is going to be a huge effing month. All right, so USP update. So 2 months ago, we ran the USP contest. Big thanks to everybody who submitted ideas. There were a ton of great ones, and honestly, I couldn't put it together in a single direction. So what we're going to do is rebrand the VIP service experience. Maybe look at changing the actual packages slightly. Refocus on the tour. Refocus on everybody talking about the VIP service. So that's where we're shifting our energy to, and that's how we look to go forward. Customer review, James Sampson, very respectable. Loved the tour. Riley took us one of the place and made sure we had something to drink. Very good at communicating, even over the phone. Overall, it was an incredible experience. So Riley, good job, Riley. Thank you very much. And it was brought to my attention that I've been skipping over personal news. So, just to make it super uncomfortable, Gage, you got some personal news for us?
Oh boy. Sold my mule.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
How much you get?
$1,400.
Nice.
Would have took 400, but you know, it's positive.
Yeah, heck yeah. Anybody else got anything to share? No? All right, fair enough. And it's crank it up time.
All right. David nominated Gage. Gage is always willing to help me when I'm struggling with something I should know. David nominated Matt. Thank you for your support and help while I learn how to deal with Gage.
Yes!
My pleasure.
David also nominated Derek. Thank you for the in-depth training and continued support and standing behind me through this craziness. And then Derek's going to give this one out this week.
This is kind of funny because it's going to David. So I put one in for David. David jumped right in and volunteered to pick up and deliver a service unit that was a customer that lived near him. I mean, without hesitation. It was really cool to see that, and I wanted to thank you for always just improving and giving our customers our TWL experience versus anywhere else, and I know our customers love and appreciate it, man. So thank you.
Nice. Birthdays, Tabitha, not here today?
Should have been late.
She's in late today. So it's her birthday today, and Nick. May 9th?
Yep.
Yeah, are you excited? You having a big party?
No, I'm getting too old.
It's turning 21.
Turning 21, huh? Well, good, good. Culture card, look for an opportunity to be a hero. So when you first hear that, you think, look for an opportunity to be a hero to a customer, right? We talked about Derek Bell and that guy out in the swamp. Talked about Gage delivering units late when we're closed. But that's not the only way to be a hero. You can be a hero to a coworker too. You ever see a coworker's having a shitty day? Like, you can do things to help them as well. So being a hero is just not to our customers or to your spouse, but your coworker is a great opportunity to help somebody out that's having a bad day, or even not having a bad day. There's an unexpected, hey, I got breakfast for you this morning, or whatever. Look for an opportunity to be a hero. Make somebody's day a little bit brighter, and it makes the whole system better. Events, spring ride's coming up. Is it 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
So you see a little bit of hustle bustle around the store about that. How long is it, Matt?
It'll kick off. It's Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday?
And checks out Sunday.
There we
So
go.
Thursday. Next week, Wednesday, Thursday. Usually people are stopping in and getting a couple things here and there, but.
Perfect. So the Sunnyview Expo Center UTV swap meet, and I guess not swap meet, Expo, that was a reasonable success. There was a lot of people there, more than I thought would be. A lot of vendors, a lot of clubs. Yamaha had a big trailer out there. They had an 18-wheeler with a bunch of units. It's kind of in a bad spot. It was all swampy and stinky, but I mean, it was what it was, right? There was people there. I think the people that were there, the customers, the prospective customers, the UTV owners, whatever, it seemed like they all enjoyed it. They were all having a good time. So that was a decent event, and we had a nice presence, and people got to talk to Tom, and he got to send them into the store. So that was several of the opportunities we had were people that were there to see machines or talk about machines, and then they came to see us at the store. Accountability issues, I got really, you guys know what my hot button is. It's picking up trash on the lot. I'm sure you're going to get tired of me saying it because I'm going to say it for as long as I'm employed here. If you walk by something on the lot, pick it up, throw it away. Super easy housekeeping. Same for in the shop or in the showroom. If something's out of place, just throw it away. If you're not sure if it's trash, ask somebody. It's kind of keep it neat and tidy. We're all little storekeepers, right? It's like you see the little storekeeper, the little guy with the brush getting the dust off of his shelves. Kind of the same thing, just on a bigger scale.
Bananas in the parking lot, especially.
Bananas in the parking lot, Jordan.
Not naming names.
All right. Who wants to go first with our store leaders? Heather!
Sure. So we're at 67% finance, 56% warranty. Nothing yet for VIP, but hopefully changing pace with that. We're focusing on that more. And that's 67% battery.
Parts!
3 days off to a good start. UTV only got one out, but it's at 3025. LPI 218. Stacy's back. She'll kind of be helping out with Amazon for the next couple days, and then we're gonna throw some crazy projects at her. So more to follow with her, and that's all I got.
Derek!
Momentum's picking up in the shop. We had 3 really good days to start the month, and finished goal last month. That was super awesome. Really proud of the guys. And just a big focus on trying to clean up the bikes that we have left to do, and then we'll probably move on to off-road stuff for summer kicking off here.
Heck yeah. Jordan, you're up.
Yeah, so 15 deals to start the month so far, so off to a good start, good pace. The forecast looks awesome, so excited for that. That's going to help a lot, just naturally. Focus for the month, obviously just motorcycles. Our Sportsman 450s at $49.91. And then, UTVs are just steady and solid. So that's going to make the month. And it's a good start. We keep it up. It's going to be a great May. So.
Great May. All right, Goody, where you at?
Go Brewers. All right, let's get it rolling.
White legs on 3.
White legs on 3. No, there's red on these legs. Let me tell you, we're crispy from yesterday and the day before. Hey, we're a couple of weeks here short of already halfway through the year. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. But gotta stay in the moment, stay hot, stay heavy, and let's get after it, all right? Let's get an LFG on 3. 1, 2, 3, LFG!